Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about data flow activity using Microsoft Fabric. This video is just an overview of data flow. I'm not going to deep dive in detail, but I'm going to give you high level overview how data flow will work in Fabric. So basically, whenever we say data flow is basically what it is we'll have the data source and we will have the destination, right? Data source can be many things like Excel, CSV, JSON, Parquet, or anything, right? And then we'll be reading the data from the source and we'll flowing that data to the destination. That destination can be your SQL or file or anything like that destination, right? In this case, since we are using Fabric, our destination will be always one lake. Um, so we'll be loading the data in there for now. And what also I'm going to show you is I'm going to create that sample data flow quick, and then I'm going to create the pipeline and then run that pipeline, and I'll show you how this really works in Fabric. Before for that, I will quickly jump to my workspace, my Fabric workspace. Let me do this. So in order to, so this is the initial workspace, Fabric window. So go to the workspace. I'm gonna create the workspace for now. Delete as let's say delete workspace. Within a workspace, I will be creating lakehouse, right? So the lakehouse will be creating. On this lakehouse, the next is we will create the data flow first. We will be creating data flow. So right now, data flow Gen 2 is available, which is updated version, right? So data flow Gen 2 is available. We will be using data flow Gen 2 is our source or data flow activity. Let me rename data flow as delete data flow. Okay. Okay. For data flow, we will be having our source and destination configuration. So let's say I'm gonna use text or CSV data flow, and there is one link I have in this is HTTP file like this. This is advanced work data. It is saved in GitHub, so I'm going to use that data, and I'm gonna use this is edit extension, authentication in anonymous, and privacy level is none. Everything looks good. Once I click on next, the data sample data should be displayed here. The next, what I want to do is I'm going to take a quickly look on this data. I'm going to quickly show you if there is everything looks good, then I can hit create. As soon as I hit create, this data display view down there, and my pipeline or this my data flow is building right here. So let's say if I want to add one column and on this source data, like I have the data date or order date, I want to just have the month column, so I can manipulate this data further in later time. So if I want to add month column, what I need to do is I need to go to the add column session and then custom column. So I'm going to add TS month, and the month is basically I'm going to have 1 2 3 4, like it's not the January February, but I'm going to indicate as 1 2 3 4. I'm going to give the formula to generate the month. So to get the month from the order date column, what do I need to do? I have to use the date function and a month function from order date column, right? So month function from the order date. So I should be able to have the month and just a month. So this is what. So in the same manner, we can do many things. If we want to add more profit and other calculated column, we can do so here. But for now, this is all my source, right? So now what I need to do is I need to configure the destination. So destination will be a part of my data flow, the last part of data flow. So right here, this is my order source CSV. I have the header we added, and then change columns. Now these automatically done it for us. I added the column right now as a month column, and there is a destination. This is the default destination data lake. We can keep the default destination, or we can have different destination. To add the destination, I can go to actually to the home page, and then I should be able to see the destination here. Or let's see, or if I click the plus sign, CDS. Mm, you can have multiple transformation. Destination is not here. It is already have the lake house is our default destination. If you want a different destination, is I should be able to see manage connection default data destination. All right. I should be able to add, but it's not sure why this is disabled at this time. Um, but we'll come back and see why it is. But for now, I can keep short and I can use this default destination for now. My default destination is Dilip Lake House will be my default destination. I can consider this my data flow completed, and what I can do is I can there is a couple of things you can see. You can view this data, this order schema view. Also, you can see from the table view. Also, you can see the diagram view. Diagram view is this actually, and this like that. Let me publish this report, publish this data flow. As soon as I publish it, it's gonna start running this data flow. Since it is running here, I'm gonna give some time, and once this is completed, I will be creating the pipeline, and the pipeline can be a schedule on a specific format, a specific timing, like daily, monthly, or weekly, right? So data flow, this data flow can schedule through the pipeline. Okay, let me do this. The one thing I was not able to do is configure the destination properly, but we have given default destination. Hope there will not be any issue for now. Once that's done, I will be creating the pipeline. In order to create the pipeline, what I need to do is this is running. I need to go to the workspace and then bring the pipeline. This is refreshing for 12. Okay, the data was completed. I took the workspace, and then my workspace, like new item, and then pipeline, data pipeline, right? So let me choose ingest data skill and schedule data workflow. Let me choose this. Let me name this as the pipeline, and it will bring the new pipeline window. I have to select. I should be able to select multiple thing from this pipeline. Whatever we want. Control for data flow tags, right? So for now, in this case, I will be adding my data flow as a part of the pipeline. So I'm creating the data flow. So I'm gonna rename that this pipeline, delete data flow. And what else do I need to do? I don't think I gotta do anything here, but I just need to go and make some setting. Workspace is this, and I am gonna choose my default data flow that I created, right? If I want, I can do some other activity, additional activity here as well. But for now, I'm not gonna do that. Let me close it. If you want to exit, yes. The pipeline. So pipeline has created. So this pipeline, it's a validation tab, a run tab, schedule tab, trigger tab, copy data, data flow, notebook, lookup, copilot, and many things you can do this. Also, some other additional activities, or you can specifically run it through this tab as well. So let me click on validation. Validation output is completed. Let me click on run now. Save and run it, right? I'm going to save and run it. Once I save it and run it, this will be this pipeline will start run, and then your progress will be seen here, the running progress. Still running, loading activity. In between, I can show you the schedule. Where do you want to schedule? How do you want to schedule? If you want to rerunnable every month, it's just like a job. You can schedule this and things like that. So this is what we can do, data flow activity and pipeline activity through the Microsoft Fabric. So how data flow will work in Microsoft Fabric? Data flow through the pipeline. Still running in. I don't need to even refresh and things like that. It's just going in. Run succeed. It is successfully completed. Um, and what else you want to see it is if you want to go to the lake house, and then if I want to refresh the table, if our destination table is there, it's supposed to create the destination table here, right? Let's say this is our table. It has been created through that pipeline. And you can see view the data, this order table. Let me see, view files. Okay. Okay. So this is what data is displayed. And we have done that through the pipeline. All right. So this is all I wanted to cover in this video. Hopefully this makes sense to you. And thank you for watching. We have covered data flow and pipeline in Microsoft Fabric. Thank you so much. Bye for now.